Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this? And the finish! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Kane. Oh, good interception. Barkley. He goes looking. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Rashford plays it for shapes to shoot! Marco Verratti. Neymar passes it forward, and he's straight offside. Dinks one in. Now it's Cavani. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's Di Maria. That is terrific skill.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Goalkeeper's ball. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, sweet feet. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Henderson battles to win it back. Now the counter. It's come loose.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mbappe. Jordan Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Kane. Could move up a gear here. Marco Verratti. Half an hour played now. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And it's Trippier. Cavani tries lifting it over. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mbappe! That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Got a shot away! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mbappe finds himself offside. And here's Kane. Hits one! Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward. Now it's Kane. Rashford.
England clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Stones. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, still goalless. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's Bernat. Di Maria. Neymar. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bernat drives it forward, chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Winks. Meunier. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Forward it goes. Well read, they've been good at that. And the weighted pass. Maguire cuts it out. They're really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some
goes for goal! Sterling hoists it forward. Rashford. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Needed a better pass there. He's in, going for goal! And it's played forward. Di Maria. Has he picked him out? Mbappe! He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And here's Sterling. Good idea, just poorly executed. Di Maria. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's Jordan Henderson! Good strike, quite an alarm. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar. Mbappe. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
Across the field it goes. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time.
Meunier positions himself well and cuts it out. Winks. It's on a... has a goal! Shot at goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's comfort. Distance doesn't even bother him.
So here comes a substitution. He's through the middle. Kane! It's there! Finally the breakthrough! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Simplicity itself.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
He's got it and he's got time. Time is desperately short now, but it is... Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Cavani goes steaming forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
England won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world, his wife, have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, it's Cavani! It's their first effort on goal. And it's played forward, in for a header! Cavani gets flagged offside. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack they have the...
And the shots! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Cavani really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bulled, got his effort away, maintained control.
England didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Kane. It's come loose.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Pickford catches it safely. Barkley. He's had a shot! They've done it! England are back in business! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Kira. He's got away. Cavani is flagged offside. That's clearly not what he wanted to do. Right through the middle. Cavani, there's the ball in. Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Throw in. Bernat. Forward it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. With a shot! Kimpembe plays it forward. Sterling. Timely intervention. Di Maria. Cavani looking to run onto it. Done very well to intervene. And that's a goal kick. That's the throw. That's Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe. Cavani. Oh, he's not going to get that. And it's Marquinhos. Henderson goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bernat. Winks. Barkley set up one goal so far. And it's Chilwell. Di Maria has been caught there, it's a foul. Cavani proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Mbappe! This could fall anywhere! Jordan Henderson. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separated them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen So far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
The start of the second half.
England need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's Kane! He's got away with one there. Marquinhos tried to play it through.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Kane. Kane! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish right from the top draw. They have come roaring back. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Marquinhos. Kimpembe gets it back. And they've been caught out here. Rashford with the foul. Hoists it forward. Oh, they could break here. Winks needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Kane. Paris Saint-Germain keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Bernat positions himself well and cuts it out. Kehrer. And it's Rashford. Now it's Sterling. Big chance! Must be! He's gone for it! Pablo Sarabia. And that's been won straight back. Kehrer. Chilwell going full steam ahead down the left flank. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Kane with a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly.
Paris Saint-Germain do have the look of a long ball team these days, something they've come to depend on actually a lot more.
Idrissa Gueye does well there, alert. Pablo Sarabia.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good interception. Mbappe.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Sterling. Going through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's there to hoof it away. Cavani provides an outlet. He gets past his man. And the shot! Pablo Sarabia. Danger averted for now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kane finds himself offside. And the through ball is intercepted. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cavani looking to get on the end of this. That's a corner kick. Desperate defending required here. Di Maria with the short one. There's the tries a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, this was...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. And the shot! Pickford gives chase. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. Could be thinking about a shot here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well positioned to make that interception. Jordan Henderson could move up a gear here. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Suarez. He's come loose. Rashford. Messi is the guilty party there. Luis Suarez can't get the better of his opposite number. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Real chance! Gone for a throw-in. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Longley. Vidal. Barcelona to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Oh, real chance! Has a goal! And it's Messi. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Breaks on here. Now it's Henderson. Oh, real danger here. Stones is fouled. Well read, they've been good at that. Now it's Messi. Ball's gone out of play. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Maguire goes looking. Longley. Messi. That's a promising ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann spreads it towards the left, back into the middle. Ball is over the line. Stones. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Griezmann.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Winks, drives it forward. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Piqué, Vidal. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now the counter. Trippier. And that has put paid to that. And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
England need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Piqué. Piqué goes back to base. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of teams these days.
Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending was strong and firm. And here's Kane. Barkley. England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. England still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Titi cuts it out. PK. And it's Vidal. Henderson gets it out to the wing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
What a throw in. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rashford, Kane, it's Kane!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
PK. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Titi gets it back. Vidal. Longley. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Messi. It's got through to him, and the counter is on. He gets past his man, he's had a go! And in it goes! There seemed no way back, but they are level! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Sterling showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? not him.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Chilwell hits that long. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. England, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. This to complete the turnaround.
Substitution for England. Number 18, Ross Barkley. Number 8, number 15.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now, this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Winks clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Titi does well there, alert. And here's Dembele. He's had a look.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Stones does well to read it and intercepts. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Gets away from his opponents. Pickford catches it safely. And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
England can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.